Sup Shredders, my name is Logan, aka Spiderhands, and welcome to an SP Reacts, where today we're going to be checking out a track from an act named RAI music titled Bolton Roots. And if we switch over to here, we have ourselves a track on the screen. Now this is the lyric video 2025, new release, and we're going to listen through it from start till finish, and we're going to hear what we think. Let's go, let's do it. It's kind of fascinating, isn't it?
In Hall Life Wood we played in the night. Dreams of the future shining so bright. On Crompton Way we hit the streets. With every beat our hearts would leap. Lost dark nights beneath the neon glow. Tongmore tales only locals know. Great levers, laughter rich and loud. A northern town makes me proud. Bolton streets where memories dance. We took a chance. Heaton's light in every glance. We all sing the Bolton trance.
Okay. I mean,
Smithville's green. Every corner a part of the scene. Bridges, young and old. In Bolton's warmth, stories are told.
I mean, there's just a fantastic tone to that string section. I'm not sure if that's like a string or like a synth string or something like that. It's just got a really kind of...
Farnwood flowing with dreams untold. And great lever, our hearts unfold. Horwich lights guide us through the dark. In Bolton town we've left our mark. Bolton streets where memories dance. In the future we took a chance. Heaton's light in every glance. We all sing the Bolton trance.
All sing the Bolton trance.
And Farnworth flowing with dreams untold. And great lever, our hearts unfold. Horwich lights guide us through the dark. In Bolton town we've left our mark. Bolton streets where memories dance.
Great call and response with those vocals there.
In the future we took a chance. Heaton's light in every glance. We all sing the Bolton trance.
That was it. That's crazy. So that was 3 minutes 23. This track from RAI music, RAI music, titled Bolton Roots, and we're going to talk about this track more in the conclusion. Because welcome to the conclusion of my review of this track from an act named RAI music, titled Bolton Roots. Now, what do I think this song is about? Apparently, it is about the songwriter-producer's hometown in Bolton, UK, and it's talking about the various landmarks and how everyone sings the Bolton trance. It's an interesting thing to have someone write a song about the place that they live in. I'm not used to hearing songs where people do that. The way that the track itself sounds makes it sound like a very trendy, hip, kind of like young, kind of vibrant place to be. There's a nice sort of glow to it, but I think that's effectively what the track is about. So it's a mixture, I think, of their own personal feelings and it mixed in with the excitement that they feel that everyone feels being a part of Bolton. I think that in terms of things I appreciate about the track, the first is simply how bouncy and energetic and exciting the song is from those synth string leads there, the way they kind of dance and flash about there, the quick tempo of the track being sort of more upbeat and kind of like intense, but like in a way that kind of makes you want to sort of like nod your head and groove along to it. It's a satisfying speed there tempo wise. There's a lot of different movements as well with the different drum parts, different patterns and risers, and different sort of like just a lot. The actual overall sort of theme and sound of it is very positive, and it's sort of like infectious. But I think it's also the nuance we had for the different lead lines. So we had the vocals in one part, we had the synth string in others, and we knew when to have them and sort of when to trade off. We even had like a sort of guitarist kind of solo thing, as far as I'm aware, near the end, which was a nice adjustment there. It's a 3-minute 21 track, and they have several different solo sections of different melodic motifs in there, have their ground and maybe even repeat themselves a few times. It's a rare thing, but I appreciate the effort involved into making that special. I think finally, in terms of like my thoughts on this track, it's a very kind of peppy poppy song which doesn't outstay its welcome. There's a clear sort of like intention to make this more of like a catchy, tuneful single that's meant to kind of get people stuck in people's head and everything like that. And I think that the relative consistency with a lot of the bass lines and chord progressions and the way we repeat things and stuff, it follows the fundamentals of contemporary sort of pop music and dance music. And it's done in a way where I think people will enjoy itself. I feel like if we tried to go for longer than this, we would have gotten a lot out of it. Like at that 2-minute 40 mark before it went down a little bit, I was thinking, oh, okay, that's the song. And then it goes down and we have another iteration of it. We come back up for like a minute later or something like that. And I think that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I didn't want the song to end. It's just more that it seemed to me like we'd already had a lot of like the main concept at that point. So for it to continue for another round was good, but I just don't think we could have gotten a further round to that. So I think that going for 3:23 with this was probably the smart move. In terms of things I want to sort of improve or change about this, I'm not really sure. I feel like this is just a really solid effort all around. It's a very sort of self-contained, independent, self-confident song where I think it has its own sense of identity. And I think it's a really great start. And if this is, and I'm not sure if this is their first track that they've released, but it's great to hear it nonetheless. And I think that they're going in the right direction. So, and also it's just a nice thing to write a song about, you know, appreciating where you came from, where you grew up, etc. So thank you very much for watching my review of this track from an ex named RAI Music, titled Bolton Roots, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please go show them some love via the various social medias and YouTube page, and stay cool and stay safe, as well as their Instagram, should I say. They've also got an Instagram page, and stay cool and stay safe, and please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need all the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And I'll catch you in the next SB Reacts. Spiderhands out.